I think.
Yep, it is public. I got a notification.
Oh yeah,
So,
it is.
Okay, I'll do the intro. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Larry's group of degenerate friends. I mean, degenerate podcast. I mean, a DnD podcast. And we are degenerate by association.
No, you're all
Degenerates of the
degenerates
second
on your
degree.
own.
That's kidding. We actually found each other on the dating app, the Degenerate.
Grinder.
Finder.
Adult
Dry-
friend finder.
Yeah.
Adult friend finder. .net.
And I do have a cold, so I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Gross.
You're not sorry,
Yeah.
Larry.
That's why you guys are gonna get this sultry voice.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Me like
yeah.
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 Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so we are live.
So we are
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
We are live and we're sorry.
And
So
we
I've got
have-
my question.
Yes. Okay. I'll type it
Go
for,
for
it.
for the
Yeah, let
chat
her
as
rip.
well.
So the degenerate question for today. When you guys fart and it's like really warm, how do you guys go about checking that to see if you didn't shit your pants?
I do a walk test personally. Like I get some motion between the cheeks while I'm walking to see like if it feels slippy sliding.
I
Don't
just
act
go
like you don't know
straight-
what I'm talking about.
Nah, I just stick my hand down my pants. I'm like, if
Straight
I've
up,
done it,
just
we're gonna find out.
oil check.
Yeah.
I like Tom's idea. Is like you take a few steps, you look back, did I leave a trail? Nope.
Well, so I mean, like you can not leave a trail and like it
Yeah, you can
still
have
feels like you shit
Yeah.
yourself.
You can have like a small
Like,
piece.
I don't
yeah.
know. I was wondering if you guys like went to the bathroom and
That's
mean,
what
if
I
I'm-
do.
pants down and checked, or
Occasionally
Find a
I'll
place
go.
to sit. You'll find out.
Because if it felt wet, then I'll go to the bathroom and I'll do a quick check see. But Larry, it sounds like you just stick your hand down your pants in public and see
Oh, yeah.
see if you got the business.
and
Okay.
people still talk to me in public.
Somebody called Kitty has fleas just commented.
That's my wife.
Okay, so she's like, so she commented, "What the hell did I walk into?" That's the degenerate question of the day.
It's the best
So what
D&D
I'm-
campaign
what-
on the face of the planet.
All right. What and I'm also, everyone understanding
uh,
say
uh,
hi, Tom's mom.
Hello, what?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It has
I'm
Hey,
gonna
Mom.
learn a lot.
So what I'm understanding is that Larry has seen the movie Mallrats.
Yeah.
Even the
I
old
love
stink bomb. Would you like a chocolate covered pretzel?
Uh,
There you go.
I'm just curious about the fact, like, what happens if you stick your hands down the pant and you find out that you actually did shit yourself?
So far
Yeah,
it's
Larry.
not happened, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Hmm.
When we shit to it.
I
my
do the I did the squeeze my pant. I mean, like touch my butt against the ball test. So if on my butt I feel wet, I was like, yep. And if I still feel if I feel wet, and then I go to the bathroom and check. So till now, it has been 99% sweat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
uh,
fair.
uh,
So you just drop some gold bond back there and
Some cold bond. I mean, so like what you do is you powder it up and just create like poo concrete. Poo
that's
crete.
what it sounds like.
So this is off topic, but on topic. So my house has like a a drainage overflow. So if my pipes get backed up, it's like it flows out there, so it doesn't bust in my house.
That's so
Um,
many.
Pipes get backed up.
Yeah. So when we first moved into the house, there was a blockage in the toilet, and I found this out because there was a giant shit volcano in my yard.
What?
Yeah, that was fun.
Amazing.
And
Yeah, it
for our
was just
listeners,
toilet paper and
yeah.
shit.
Wait, so
Uh,
y'all are on septic?
No, we're on city. It's just like an overflow thing. I think Tom froze.
Hey, free shit.
Oh,
He
he's
was,
gone.
he was so
Okay.
disturbed by that he froze.
So
Yeah.
while
First
while
freeze.
Tom's frozen, I'll give you a backstory of this guy. This guy is addicted to poop. Like addiction is a small word for how addicted he is. Like they're working on a word that describes how addicted he is to poop. Oh, he's back.
So
Hi,
what you're
Tom.
saying
Hey,
is you need-
hello.
Hey.
Nice seeing you. I was talking about how awesome you are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Were
Nothing
you?
to do with poop.
Yeah, I was telling like
Because I came in to you saying, and I'm guessing you were talking about my character, addicted to poop.
yeah. Oh, that's the name
No,
of the
he's talking
song
about
I was
the,
listening to today.
The
it's
Bon Jovi song "I'm Addicted to Poo."
Oh, there's a Punjabi
Oh,
song called
I haven't
Manutati
heard that
Andi
one. I've
Pai,
heard
yeah.
"Addicted to Love," but I don't think that's Bon Jovi. That's not Bon Jovi, is it?
I don't know.
It's like his
that
earlier
was-
stuff.
Is it?
Is it?
Am
I'm
I right?
Googling
Am I
it
wrong?
now.
I'm questioning now.
He's talking like people know any other Bon Jovi song like Then It's My Life.
No, it's Robert Palmer.
No,
Addicted to love.
I was talking
Yes.
about this Punjabi song. It's called
on.
Manutati Andi Pai, which means I need to poop.
That
All right.
y'all have a song.
Yeah, yeah.
called
Oh,
that.
I so lobbied to get that song played at my wedding at my entrance. My parents and my wife did not agree to it. Like, I still wish if I could go back, I'd play that song at my wedding.
Now, when you play that song at your wedding, do you strut in like you're supposed to, in the organized fashion,
Yeah.
or do you rush past everybody and go straight into the bathroom?
No.
Plot twist. He does a crab walk, leaving a brown streak behind him.
Yeah. No. I strut with people going like this behind me.
So for my wedding, I put Hulk hands on our wedding registry, and nobody bought them for me. I was super sad.
Oh.
Yeah,
You bought what? Or you put what?
I put Hulk hands on the wedding registry.
You know, the big phone.
Well,
who
you
doesn't?
didn't invite the right people to your wedding.
I
It
know.
sounds like.
I was sad.
I know for sure,
You-
and God would have gotten for you.
Can you
still
can you guys imagine a wedding where like trying to put the ring on Hulk hands?
But then Larry would get to do the cake cutting ceremony, but you just take your Hulk hands and
Exactly,
Yeah.
just
Everyone-
smash it.
Punch the cake.
Turns into like
I hope
Yeah,
everybody
little
in the
Yeah,
paper.
splash
right here.
zone is ready.
Wow.
Cake smash.
You have like 5 seconds for
You
the
have a
like,
backup
"Did you say-"
cake just because you want to do that.
I did have my
But
own cake.
there's 5 seconds where the people right next to you are like, "Did he say splash zone?"
Like, if you'll look under your seats, you'll find the provided ponchos for your splash zone seats, and please watch out. And they're like, splash zone ponchos.
Background as they're discussing what did he mean by splash zone, they hear Larry just go, "Larry smash!"
Turn into like Gallagher.
There you go.
With the
Gallagher,
watermelon.
except with cake and Hulk hands.
Yes.
Best wedding ever.
I'm curious what's being produced now.
Okay, now for
is
the main question of the day.
So,
Yeah.
So you think you can poop your pants?
No,
close.
I don't.
Close,
That's
close.
not the.
So you think you can D&D?
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
If you can, you can
so-
come to Mumbai. I mean, if any
Canada.
Indian
None
person
of
is
us
watching,
are.
they'll get it because, like in the game show, if you get selected, they tell you that you can now come to Mumbai.
Otherwise, dinner you're not allowed. The cops arrest you and you're sent back.
Yeah. So
Just no
That's
go
the
to
only way you're
Mumbai.
allowed to get.
so in Mumbai, only
John's
the
dead already.
yeah. So only the best chosen ones live in Mumbai.
Oh, he's not done.
Oh, sorry.
John died.
So, since we are streaming this and a lot of people are joining in kind of in the middle of the story,
Yes, all four people.
let's go ahead and introduce ourselves from left to right. So, and Gad, you'll be first.
Okay. Hi, my name's Jemapel. And my character's name's Orange Cassidy, so I'm a barbarian. And my character is like the wrestler Orange Cassidy. So he's either 1% effort or 100% effort. He doesn't try at all. He like does minimum effort, but he also has no patience. So he
Don't
wants
forget
stuff
about
to
tying kids to trees.
yeah, and one time he saved a kid by trying him to a tree. So that's my intro.
I don't think that was saving him.
Didn't save him.
I mean that kid's still
You
alive.
forgot
So
about him too.
okay, so yeah, that was my intro.
Okay, so Tom, you're next.
All right, my name's Tom. My character's name is Ray Therobenes. I'm playing a Lightfoot halfling rogue. So basically, my character originally was like 3.5 feet tall, but I had some wacky spell cast on me, and I can't remember how much of my body is normal sized anymore. I think Larry has notes on that. One time,
Maybe.
our party was fighting a group of bad guys who were torturing Dexter, who will introduce himself later. And we had defeated all of them except for one, and I intimidated the guy, and he got scared and ran away, but he tripped on a rock, and he broke his neck and paralyzed himself. And then I shit in his mouth, and he drowned on it.
You sound like you're telling like on yourself. Like
So
I did
proud.
all right.
And now
So-
I'm cursed by a demon.
and you have trouble with attacking.
Yeah, I
So-
can't use weapons because a demon cursed me, because apparently what I did was not PC.
You
Poop.
you have
It was
performance
poopy.
issues now. All right. So John, you're next.
Yes, I play Treyon, a Warforged sorcerer in the quest to find his lost brethren. On the way, I met these yahoos and found an amazing staff that also is a toaster that is guiding my character on a better path.
And you have a very odd like obsession with it.
I do, and he also has a distaste for anything organic and only trusts and enjoys the company of anything construct.
All right. So just meet you're up next.
Okay, so I play a dragonborn warlock called Rax. I was raised by a cult who believed that the lizard people are one day going to take over the planet, and they're working towards that goal, but I became disillusioned, so I left that cult because I saw definitive proof that the earth is not flat and they're a society of flat earthers. And after I met this group, I've been on a pretty cool adventure with some very notable achievements. One of them has been setting a burned down church on fire in order to kill an already dead vampire.
We don't know if he's dead or not.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. We reset the church on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just to
the
make sure
already
he's dead.
on fire church got fireballed again.
Yes.
And that also caused a bunch of guards to hunt you because the only thing they saw was a bunch of hoodlums come out and just blow up a church.
That was a
Details, like
but
that's
what you
just
technicality.
didn't
details.
see
Yeah.
was
It's just a
Nigel enjoying a
technicality.
marshmallow.
So last but not least is Dexter.
So hi, I'm Trevor. My character's name is Dexter.
Hi,
I don't know why
I,
I was like,
It's,
wait, what's his real name? It's Dexter. I panicked.
it's okay. It's close enough. I named my character Dexter out of pure laziness. For anyone who knows me, that's literally every character in every video game and every tabletop game. It's like, I don't know, it's Dexter. So I am an auto gnome, which are literally robot gnomes from space. It's from Spelljammers. But I'm also a druid. So I'm made of wood to make it make sense. My character was built by someone who came from space and built him, in our current, campaign world. And then he was killed by wolves. So my character was raised by wolves. So that's why he became a druid. Doesn't really like people and, kind of a loner to himself until these people came along and saved me. So like cool things about my character, when I wild shape, I'm still made of wood. So I'm like a wooden wolf or wooden giant hamster. And when I do summoning spells, the stuff that I summon is kind of like when a transformer summons, or when the transformer that has like the tapes, like what's Soundwave or whatever. So they
Yeah.
come out, only they grow to like normal size wolves. Yeah, that's about it. And I want to say my accomplishment that I'm most proud of in this game is ripping the head off of a mayor and giving the head as a helmet to our child soldier.
Child soldier.
Who has a stick covered in shit.
Yes.
Dragon
Yeah.
shit, to be specific.
His poop stick.
His poop stick. So that child soldier is the NPC Nigel Gigglesworth. No, is it Gigglesworth? Let me
Wait, he has
pull
a
it
last
up.
name?
Yes.
Like
Giggle
Nigel
something.
has a
I think
last
so.
name?
Yeah, they all have
How
last names.
Do you
Except for
guys
Chester.
not care enough about this child that's been with you?
I assumed he was powerful enough that he didn't have a last name. He was like Cher or Madonna or whatever.
like
Just
Eminem.
nice.
Larry,
My
I have
pet
explained
god
to you.
that we have.
I've explained to you that out of character, I love this child and want to keep him forever. In character, I could care less about him.
Because he's organic.
Yeah,
Let me
he's an
find.
annoying child, but I don't care if he lives or dies. But out of character, I'm keeping that child around as best I can.
Let me find my notes. He does have a name.
I had no idea.
I'm pretty
his
sure
last
it's
name.
Gigglesworth.
I don't know. I don't know where that note with his last name was.
Oh,
I've got like 10 notebooks.
Hmm.
Oh wait. Nope. That's not it. Nigel Giggle Socks.
Giggle socks.
That's
Damn.
it. Yeah.
No wonder
so
he's so angry all the time.
he never giggles.
he
Not
laughs.
once.
Yeah. He has bloodthirst. So I am the DM, Larry. And I just want to say that I hate all these people. Like I've been debating on whether or not to just kill them all. And we might
You
do
can
that with
try.
Kraken.
You can
Yeah.
try.
So where we last left off, everyone was in Gunther, the scholar's house, and Nigel had been lost to the teleporting wizard Bumblethorpe, and was teleported along with the reluctant dimension hopper. And the group, after burning a church down, was chased or surrounded by guards, to which they used a teleporting banana to escape. The banana not only teleported them outside of the city to safety, but it also changed time. They're not sure how much time has passed since they teleported. But when they came back, they were in the forests, and there were guards looking for them. They managed to escape that and make it to Gunther's hut, where Gunther then performed a ritual to try to recover Nigel, but accidentally summoned a demon, and we learn that this demon is the brother to Treyon's fire toaster. And that's where everybody left off. So you did learn that the city of Seabrook has the Kraken, which has the relic that you're looking for. You don't know what relic it is, and you also were informed that Gunther's more his other party has been sent to gather this relic. So do you guys want to go there, or do you want to
Kraken.
deal with the Kraken?
I think we should kill the other party.
Can we, the first of order, can we decide that we are Team A and they are Team B?
Yes.
Can we be
Okay.
Team Voldemort?
We are the. We should just call ourselves the A team.
Oh,
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 I like the sound of
yes, yes. I
Uh,
vote for
We're
team
team
A team.
good and they're team evil.
A team is fine with me.
A team.
that.
Okay.
A team?
Sure.
That's not copyrighted in any way.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
I don't think anyone's named themselves that before.
Yeah, this is the
It's
first time
not.
I've heard.
It's not the letter A, it's like the Fonz A.
A
A.
team.
So because I'm from
Hey!
Canada, so it's EH. It's EH
A.
team.
Yeah, for the Canadians.
And
All
the
right.
channel we're streaming on, it's called the Canadian. So
Now,
So it
quickly,
fits.
let's all get into
So it
our
works.
black wagon that we've had with us the entire time.
with a red Canadian maple leaf.
Yes.
So you find the wagon outside, the Canadian wagon. There's no horse,
Oh,
just the wagon.
I got it, yeah.
Well, luckily we have a giant barbarian with us who can,
Oh.
pick it up and tote us.
I was kind of
just
hoping
assumed-
a giant hamster would pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can turn into a giant hamster and pull it.
That'd be
Would the
interesting.
hamster or the snake be more effective?
The snake
The
would be,
snake is
but the
bigger.
hamster would be better.
Yeah.
Big
But
fire.
how would you
Okay.
like rope the snake?
Oh, it's a big hamster.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
just-
know if you guys are watching the stream. So I've been trying to like anything you guys have been telling, I'm trying to making that in AI. So
This is an interesting story.
I
here.
haven't. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
We were talking about the poop trails. The second guy is like the second image is that. Then what
Mhm.
Orange Cassidy looks like, what he looks like. I tried searching toaster on a stick. That's the best he got. Then like tree man, a small.
Try toaster on a wooden staff.
Yeah, I did that.
Why is the Kraken a tree?
Yeah,
Why
I-
not?
Don't ask questions.
yes,
Because
because yeah.
so, like, I
it's
volunteer to
fine-
turn into a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's fine that you're going to be a giant hamster and pull it, but I assumed that we would all just get into the carriage and expect it to go.
A team style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
but
What
we
kind
would
of
have like an
bullcrap
off
carriage is this that it doesn't move on its own?
We would have an off
I know,
key
right?
theme song going while it moves.
Bump it down.
Dun,
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 dun.
dun.
Hang on. I got something.
There-
There we go.
There it is.
We're all-
That's perfect.
Yeah.
all doing that while it drives along.
Yeah.
Where did we all get sunglasses from?
Nigel busts
Weird,
out of the
but-
shadows, drops the hottest parts you've ever heard.
All right. So the group is going to Seabrook.
I guess
Yes.
so. And
Yes,
we're
sir.
not getting myself uncursed so that I can kill things.
You're fine.
You'll be fine.
Imagine we throw
So
It's
I
alright.
might
I've got a
throw
throw
bunch
raid
of
in
into
front of a Kraken.
So it's a couple days travel to Seabrook, and we all agreed that you guys are traveling with a cart by hamster, right?
Yes,
Giant-
and luckily the
giant
hamster
wooden
doesn't need to
hamster.
sleep, so we can all rest in the wagon because my character
I-
hasn't slept for a day and a half
I-
because someone
I-
kept waking him up.
I do eventually need to stop and like do kind of a sleep, but yeah.
To recharge
Okay.
his batteries. And so Wraith also, as everyone is traveling, you as you start to go to sleep, you feel half of your body shrink. So now you're just short
Like
legs.
top side, bottom side, or is it horizontal?
You're
Please say
short
horizontal.
legs, like two short legs with a tall
Aw.
torso and long arms with a tiny head.
And- yeah, with the tiny head still. Okay.
Yeah.
I really want him to be.
So I'm
straight down the
probably
middle, so
what,
one
like
leg's not-
4 feet tall, 4.5 feet.
You're like an extra foot taller than what you normally are.
Okay, so 4.5.
But you look terrifying. So the group makes it to Seabrook with actually no encounters. There's nothing that was on the road. And
Just let this sweet jams the whole time.
yeah. So you reach the town. It's a like a bustling coastal town, right on the bay of the Azore coast. You see the great ocean and the wild sea bay. The town's location has kind of become a hub for trading, fishing, and like seaside activities. So you see a lot of richer people, with their yachts and stuff like that. And then you see something that's kind of new that you didn't see the last time that the few of you that have visited this town have seen. There's now a giant church there, like a huge cathedral that is relatively new,
I know
and
what I'm doing.
Ooh.
the church is made out of pure gold.
Fireball.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Fireballs
did you write
won't
down the
burn that
melting
down.
point of
Hold
that
on.
from past episode?
The what?
Did you write down the melting point of the gold from that past episode?
What?
No. No, I
Because
did
we
My
can
desire
melt
to
the church
burn
down and take all that gold.
Yeah, but also remember that you are wanted by the guards.
It's true.
At that
In a
town,
different city.
Yeah, we have a 5-star wanted
That's
level.
days away.
Here's the thing, though. If we're already wanted, this isn't gonna make us any more wanted,
Yeah.
right?
Or less
What,
wanted.
we've got like what? 2
He has a
stars,
valid point.
Maybe.
It's kind of like in Grand Theft Auto when the stars are flashing, but you don't want to do anything to like reinitiate the star hunt.
Yeah, so it's like it's cooling down, but
Just
okay.
you can do what you want. Just remember the last time you burn a church, how that went.
Yeah, but
If we're gonna burn or melt this church, shouldn't we get the party that we hate in the church first?
are we discussing this openly in our group right now? Or are we
yeah,
just-
Yes.
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can do 2 different things. So I'll roll twice if you need me to see if the other party is anywhere in sight, and the other one is to see if any of those big yachts that belong to other people are armed with like cannons or something.
Okay, just give me one roll.
One roll,
Yeah.
and that's a 26.
Okay. So you don't see any people that might look like another adventuring group because none of you bothered to ask Gunther what they look like or anything like that. You just got mad.
Shit.
You have no
That's
idea
fair.
who you're looking for. But with the yachts, you don't see any cannons outright, but you do see guards and what could be interpreted as security on a lot of the yachts, especially the bigger ones. The bigger ones are very heavily guarded.
Okay.
So yeah.
They could be useful.
Okay, so here's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as we're walking around the town, I want to cast detect magic around us to say that if there are any if there are any mages, magic casters around us. I'm assuming that other adventure party would have at least one wizard, sorcerer, warlock, person like that. So
So what
that's what I
are you
want to
doing?
do.
Sorry, you're casting what?
Casting detect magic.
Detect magic.
Yeah.
So for detect magic, it doesn't necessarily detect magical people. It's more along the lines of like items, I think.
It says It says
Doesn't?
for the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in that area that bears magic. And you learn its school of magic, if any.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
wouldn't you be able to detect the relics that the other party has?
Yeah, so I'm assuming like this one spell can help me do both.
Okay, yeah. So it's in a 30-foot area.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can cast it. And when you cast it, granted this is outside of the 30-foot area, but the magic coming from it is so so powerful that you can just see the ocean light up.
Oh my.
But you don't see anything else other than the large like aura of the ocean.
Oh, that sounds neat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you tell
but
us,
if you
or do you just ignore that, or do you point
No,
at
no,
the
I'm
ocean and go,
Speak for yourself.
"Ooh"?
I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell everyone and tell them that we need to walk directly towards the ocean. Let's go. That's
Uh,
where we're gonna find what we need to find.
well, so we're looking. That's where the Kraken is what you're saying?
I'm assuming the Kraken has a relic.
Okay.
and Nigel like perks up at the side of or the word Kraken, and he's like, "Let's go kill this thing!" And he just takes off running to the ocean.
He is our
Wait,
Kraken killer.
no.
Not
He's our
just slow
secret
down, bud.
weapon.
Are you guys like actually actively trying to stop him, or are you just
I'm
trying to grab
chasing
him?
that little bitch.
I did it half-hearted. No, stop. Come back.
I w-
I let Nigel do what he wants.
Nigel
Yeah.
takes off running, but then you guys realize he's running the other way, away from the ocean, because he's
I'm
really
fine.
bad with directions.
That seems
In
right.
I'm
fact,
sure he'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go chase after him.
And I just imagine like someone picks him up and turns him around, and he just starts running that way.
I'm guessing Orange can do that.
Yeah, Orange, you want to giant reach
Steer him.
over and palm his head again and just pick him up?
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah,
Go
let's
ahead.
go ahead and make sure he's at least gonna run where we're going instead
Okay.
of
We don't
So-
want to spend a whole adventure trying to pull him out of another dimension again.
Yeah.
that or stop him from killing random people in the town, which I have a feeling he would do.
Yeah. So I pick him up with his head, like cover his eyes so that he doesn't know that I'm changing his direction, and then put him down and.
All I'm picturing is like him in the air and his legs are still going.
That's exactly how it is. All right.
I'm a little nervous when I hear you say you're picking up by the head. Like this is a small child you just lifted by the neck.
He's fine.
Well known for being a strong point of contact.
He's fine.
He's
I've done
Nigel.
this. I've done that before, so we're fine. Yeah.
You turn him around, give a good shake while you put him down.
And it with Orange, give me a dexterity saving throw because Nigel is throwing his spear like crazy.
God damn it.
Oh god, you're about to get poisoned, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna get poop in a wound.
Poop in a Wound
Poop
is my
wounded.
next album.
So I think I have an advantage, so I get to roll twice, right? On my
Yes, so if you
saving
have
throw.
advantage, you roll twice.
Okay. So first I rolled a 4, then I then I rolled an 11.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
That improved. That
That's
improved.
poison.
Okay. So
Just picturing that robot from Futurama that stabs all the time. He's just.
you're good,
Yeah.
but you can feel the wind off of Nigel's spear as he thrusts it in the air, and he's like, "Let me at the Kraken!" And so everyone, give me a perception roll.
Perception roll.
Do you want to just use my 26 from earlier, or do I need another one?
No, you'll need a new one.
Ah, fuck this.
Well, that's a 17.
13.
20.
23.
That's
All
a
right.
5. I am distracted by Nigel going, hey.
So everybody but Treon and Rax, you guys happen to see. Well, with Rax, you'll notice this too, since you still have detect magic. You notice a small group of people, about 6 people, and they are dealing with the exact same thing you guys are. You see their largest has a child in his hand as the child is trying to stab people. And he's like, "Let's kill the Kraken!"
Is that a mirror?
And the giant is just holding the child.
Is that other child's name Legan for Nigel backwards?
No. I mean, you can ask.
You didn't cross-
His name is
They look.
his name is Leggin Sobbin Shoes.
Do they all look exactly like us but have mustaches?
Sobbing bare feet.
They've got
So,
those glasses on with the mustache and the big fake nose.
Yeah, they all do. And his name is Leggin Sobbin Feet. I like that.
Sobbing bare feet.
So you
It is
hear
that.
them say as they're carrying him, like, "Calm down, Leggin Sobbin Feet." And
Damn, that must be
that's
serious.
when they notice you, and they just kind of stop and stare. And they're like,
I'm gonna
I look
start patting at Treon to get his attention so that he sees them.
I look at the group and
Shoo you
whoever
away. Don't touch me. Oh.
I look at the group and whoever looks the most like me, whoever looks like me, I do the whole mirror sequence with them.
Are you?
yeah. So they put their arms up and they're doing the same thing. They're like, weird. Oh.
This is kind of cool.
And so Treon, what's your passive perception?
Passive? It's just a 2.
Okay. So you don't notice anything.
Nope.
The
2?
the little one that kind of looks like Wraith with the mustache, he's like, "Huh, they don't have anything good in their bags. It's just this dumb
Yeah.
monocle," and he throws
Yeah.
it back at you.
Stole it from me?
The what?
He stole it from me?
Slow
The monocle
cap
was with
to the-
Treon, wasn't it?
I had the monocle.
Yeah.
Slow
I
cap.
pick it up and I dust it off and I put it back on.
I just want to
Yeah.
give a slow clap to their guy, because Wraith didn't even think about robbing them, and that guy's already done it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll, I guess, stealth and dex.
Now I think
to
now
try and
you
steal fake Treon's stuff, who probably also isn't paying attention. if I had to guess. Is that the case?
You can try.
So
Me and the
stealth
other
or deck?
Treon.
Yeah.
So,
stealth.
Oh, shit on a cracker, 12 for stealth. And then
And that's a
Dex.
rogue.
Sleight of hand is going to be 14. So, whoops.
So, Treon, the Treon lookalike, which would be Neurant. He
Go on, yes.
No, we aren't.
he doesn't recognize it. He doesn't realize anything. The Wraith wannabe is like right behind you, and it's weird how he's like he just keeps popping up almost like a cartoon, just right behind you. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Wait, is he normal sized or is he like halfling sized?
He's halfling sized,
Okay, so I'm a little bit taller than him still.
just a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
But he's like, no, I wouldn't do that. You want to angle your hand a little bit so you don't like touch in his pockets when you're. And he's giving you pointers. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take his advice and just grab Neura Art's bag of holding.
So you go to grab the bag of holding, but it's like fastened really tight. So you grab it and pull, and then that's when it alerts him. And he just kind of looks down. He's like, "Please unhand me."
Oh God, he's even worse than you, Treon.
I go over to my counterpart and I'm like, hey, Orange.
It's narrow.
Hey.
It dissect.
I mean, he could be
Hey.
called another fruit, so like it doesn't have to be like my exact mirror version, right? He could be like grape facet.
He's a clementine.
He's a grape ape.
Yeah, let's call him Clementine.
Great babe.
So he just looks at you and he puts his thumb up, and
So I do not do the complete one like I do the
Yeah, no.
yeah,
you're
like the
1%.
Bill Clinton,
1%.
like,
Low effort.
The
and he looks
The presidential
confused and he
thumb.
just goes, expound.
what?
And that's when the Treon, he's like, he's not good with words. Let me introduce myself. I am not Trent, and this is our group. Not Nigel's or Gunther has told us all about you. But I assume he sent you to help us with the Kraken. Is this correct?
Yes. Roll for
Yes.
deception, and I say yes. I'm rolling for deception.
I mean, let me talk because
All right.
I believe that we are there to work with them so like yes, we are here to.
would detect
Yeah,
magic
so-
be able to pick up a curse to see if whatever Wraith is backwards is also cursed?
Ethor. Okay, I'm gonna shut
Yeah,
my
let's
mouth.
go with Ethor.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut my mouth because I rolled a natural one for deception.
Oh shit!
So, Rex, you go to lie, and there's just something so charming about the group that you just tell them everything that's happened before anybody can stop you. And so they now know that
Shitballs.
you're here to kill them.
Shitballs.
And I'm doing the whole like pinch nose, deep sighing.
And
It's
that's
the
when-
dice, guys. The dice hate me.
And I start sidestepping, like just to be like away from Rex a little bit. Like not part of this event.
I'm gonna
not part of
slowly
that.
work my way over to Treon. And does the version of me, is he also made of wood?
So he's made of iron, actually.
God damn it!
Yeah.
So I rolled a
I was
4.
gonna tell him to set fire to him.
I rolled a
The-
That
4.
would just make them really fat because metal expands in heat.
Yeah.
So I
But
rolled a
he's
4
not-
for persuasion, and I wanted to say, "Hey, we're kidding. He's just kidding. We're not here to kill you." But I rolled a 4.
And it's like the worst. You're like, he's kidding, right? Come
Such
on.
a joker.
And the group, they're like, listen, we don't want to fight you. We have bigger problems. Gunther did say that your group was a bit rambunctious.
A bit?
I think we should just be civil about this. We do have bigger problems. The fate of the world rests on our shoulders.
I don't like them.
I'm gonna sit there looking a little puzzled, and since I'm guessing my counterpart is still standing right next to me,
Yeah, and he's like really buddy with you.
yeah, I'm gonna whisper to him like, "Hey, did you shit a guy to death?"
And he's like, no, I tried to, but these squares, they stopped me from doing it. It's my dream. I want to shit squirrels out of trees.
Oh, dude, I tried that. It didn't work, but I definitely drowned a dude in my own shit.
I once tried to pee on a guy. I tried to drown him that way, and he just drank it. It was really weird.
Oh, our little kid pissed all over a vampire.
Huh. That does that work?
Yeah, it's technically running water, so
Well, so listen. I mean, you can fight these guys if you want. Like, I don't care. But I don't want to fight you. You seem cool.
yeah, dude, I really don't. Can you use your weapons?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
what you want
Yeah,
to
me
say
too.
before you're
Can-
gonna fight.
I've got two pretty awesome daggers that I like to use.
So he's just
And-
kind of staring at you. He's like,
Give him your
"You got
daggers. Give
cursed
him
for
your
shitting
daggers.
on
Maybe,
someone, didn't you?
maybe you can transfer the curse.
You got cursed."
I
Listen,
what-
that really sucks. Because I mean, I don't know what I would probably kill myself if I couldn't kill others.
I mean, you can't kill yourself too. I don't know.
believe me, I kind of tried, and my daggers didn't do anything.
Do you want
Like
me
I
to shit
can't
on
even.
you?
I don't know what you shitting on me would accomplish.
Might make us feel better.
It's not gonna make me feel better.
It might make me feel better.
I'll tell you what. You see that tall wooden guy over there not really paying attention to anything?
Yeah, he's kind of spaced out. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with his arm?
what-
Like, why does it look like that? Why is it? It looks kind of burnt metalish.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He likes to play with fire some. So
Is his
I do have
staff
an idea
cursed?
though. No. His staff is actually the brother of a hellspawn demon king. But if this will make you feel better, he's not paying attention. So you can probably sneak up to him and he's not going to notice, and you can drop a load right on his foot.
Huh. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that.
As he's
and-
saying this, I'm going to walk up behind him and I just lean down and I say, "I'm always paying attention to you."
Hang on one second.
Yeah, but this was a quiet conversation.
I gotta go to the door. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, IRL. Okay.
Talk
Maybe
bad
someone
about
found his
him.
dog. Maybe someone found his dog that decided to run
We
away.
have to entertain the two people watching the stream.
Yeah, maybe the dog found someone.
One of them's me, so
The
Yeah.
other one's me.
Wait, that's you?
Yeah, the other one's me.
Yeah. So I Googled I AI generated 2 lizard people like in front of the mirror. Yeah. So I have one since you're watching I have a giant hamster pulling a cart, so I searched that in AI.
Wait, where is it? I'm not seeing it on the page.
Oh,
Yeah.
What? Why is it Yeah, it should. Yeah.
I saw a
it's-
hamster in a cart.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
should
saw
be
that
now.
one.
Yeah. No, it's
Oh, there we
so
go.
so there's this one, and then it's like few seconds behind. So like give it 10 seconds.
That's people pulling the hamster.
You guys
Yeah.
got to peep at the ham and bacon or bacon and eggs PJ Bottoms. But no, my dog was at the door, so we found her.
Whoa! Did it ring the bell?
Yay.
That's
Yeah,
what I was saying. I was
full-
like, maybe someone found his dog.
No, she
And
just came
then
walking up. She's fine now.
I switched
Okay.
between YouTube accounts to make it seem like more people were in the chat.
Please don't make me laugh. Ugh. All right, so Trehan, you look down at the Wraith evil twin, and you say that you're always listening to him
Mhm.
because he was not being quiet about wanting to shit on people at all.
so I was being quiet, and this dude was just talking loud.
Yeah, he was like, listen, I mean, like he seems way into wanting to poop on people, and it's making everybody uncomfortable.
I just pat him on the
Not being
right on the
quiet
shoulder
about
and I say,
wanting
"You
to shit
two
on
have
people.
fun."
It's not being quiet
and then I
about.
just make my way
So
over.
I was
to my
being quiet,
doppelganger.
and this dude was just talking
Oh.
loud. Okay, so since
Yeah,
my
he was like, listen, I mean,
counterpart is still standing
like
right
he,
next to
he
me,
seems way.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if there's any trees with squirrels in them nearby.
Oh Lord.
Okay. So I'll let you know that since your previous perception checks, there are not many trees in this place. What trees
Mhm.
you do find are palm trees because it's a coastal area. And you
Okay.
don't see any squirrels. Like they're not typically indigenous to that area. You do see some like seagulls and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So like the seagulls are kind of flying in place like as they do.
Yeah.
So
So
do what you
hey,
want with that
Ethor,
information. Yeah.
Ethor.
Yeah.
Uh,
Did you finally?
do you-
Do you want me to shit on you? Are we gonna make this happen?
No, not me. You see those seagulls in those trees?
Do you want me to shit on the birds?
If you can shit on the birds, go for it. I was thinking we could both just drop a puck and throw it at the birds.
No, I'm gonna launch it from my ass.
You can do that?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Oh, do it.
Can
Oh,
I?
this is
So
our whole
while they're
episode.
talking, can I?
Just gonna go the two of them pooping.
Can I just like do a hand
So-
gesture to my counterpart? I'm like, yeah, you me going to the water. We're going towards the sea just to see. We're going towards the sea
Larry.
to see the Kraken.
I see. I
Yeah.
see. You see.
Larry,
Yeah.
Larry, didn't Gunther tell us that the other group has a relic with them? No, wait, they found 2 relics.
Yes, they have found a couple of relics.
Dude, I
That's
mean,
from what
does
Gunther was
detect
saying.
magic? Let me see if they have the relics on them right now.
Yeah, that's
Or who
actually
has
how you
them?
were able to spot them. It looks to be as if the Treon clone has them
Okay.
in his bag
Uh,
because of the amount of glow.
At first, I
But-
thought you said amount of blow.
Yes, the amount of blow.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah.
of
Wait
blow,
a second.
speaking of blow, Wraith, your counterpart, like got so excited that someone wants to shit with him, and he shit his pants.
Oh,
So like he turned around and he completely forgot to lower his pants, and he just shit himself.
so
And
it's
he's just sitting
basically
there.
the shit version of jizz in my pants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
Does he
shit in
admit
my
that to
pants.
me, or do I just smell it?
Even if he didn't admit it to you, you like it looked like a toddler shit himself because he gets
did
that,
that little-
very that 1,000-yard stare, and
Yeah.
he's just sitting there and his face is red. And
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm not doing this. Right now. Don't look at me.
you hear Zara, the Rex clone. He's like, "Are you pooping?"
Wait. He needs to tell us his full name.
No, I cannot. It's Zar.
Yeah, dude, yeah, that's it.
Because I can barely say Raxacor. I can't.
Zarkoporkadopidikabopoulos.
Yeah.
Um,
He's like he's picked the guy up and he's changing his diaper. It's very
All right.
endearing. And
while
then
he's doing that, I am going to. That's Constitution, right?
for shitting,
Yeah.
yes.
All right.
Are you actually trying to shit right now?
See what just happened there.
Yeah, I am going to lower my pants, and I rolled a 19 for Constitution.
So you go to do that, and then you feel yourself lose control of your body. And then there's that familiar voice that's been haunting your dreams, like the
Fuck.
sound of
Chester?
the man that you killed. And
Oh, that guy.
he just says, "I'm not done. You're not gonna do this." And you feel like your butt cheeks clench to the point to where it hurts.
Damn.
Oh God.
I've been there.
Hey, does anyone have any stool softener?
So,
So
my character.
I
is
roll-
like-
We all.
what?
okay.
One at a time.
It's just-
Yeah.
I was just gonna say we all see him go off to the side by a tree, lower his pants, and like aim his butt up and just strain, and nothing happened.
Oh no, I'm not going over by a tree and hiding myself doing it.
No, I mean but we all see you do this. We all see you just sitting there going, and nothing happening.
Again, it's
So-
like a toddler.
So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm not trying to
standing
hide
there
the fact
next.
that I want to rocket shit a seagull out of the sky.
I'm standing there next to my clone, my doppelganger, and not looking at him, just say out loud, "Oh, he's trying to poop again. These organics."
And then your doppelganger was like, "Yeah, they're so disgusting."
Okay.
Uh,
So while Treon is talking to his doppelganger, I rolled sleight of hand. I got an 18. I try to steal his doppelganger's bag of holding so I can grab the relics for our group.
Okay.
How did you get higher sleight of hand than me?
Huh? I'm telling you, the dice are very random with me. I rolled one for persuasion.
I'm rolling like
So-
hot dog shit today.
Loaded dice.
He notices you and he's like, please, again, do not touch me. And he's just kind of brushing you off. And then
Idiot.
the Dexter,
apologize.
the Dexter clone is like very uncomfortable with the situation.
I'm just really pissed that he's made of metal.
He's like, he keeps going closer and closer to the Treon clone. And it's like he's almost uncertain of the social protocol on what he should say or do. Like a couple times you see him kind of start to speak up and he's like, no. But then the Treon clone, he's like, listen, we don't want to fight. If you want the relics, I mean, as long as they're safe, Gunther does say that you guys have the same goal as us. Just the only thing we do ask is that you help us with the Kraken.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think it might
I'll
be a
take the
good
bag of
idea for
holding.
us to work together to kill the Kraken.
But
Yeah.
of
And-
course.
So I
I'll
rolled
hold the bag of holding.
21 on perception, and I'm next to the water. So
I forgot Orange and his friend just went down to the water.
Yeah.
Wandered off.
and we started yelling, Kraken, Kraken.
That's a really good way to summon it.
Calling for it to.
Say release the Kraken really loud. That might bring it out.
Do we notice him yelling at the ocean?
Yes, so you see the two giants. They're just walking to the ocean. They're like, Kraken, Kraken,
Oh
and
dear. I suppose we have to go save them.
And when I
And there's a-
shout, release the Kraken, my counterpart, because he's like dumber than me, takes off his pants and points his butt towards the ocean because he thinks he has to release his crack.
he's like pulling his pants down. He's like, this crack here, Kraken, this butt Kraken.
Crack in.
And he's still got the Nigel clone in his hand, and the Nigel clone is like, "I'll kill him." But as you two are shouting for the Kraken, there's an old fisherman. He's just sitting there, and he's like, "Well, if you want the Kraken, go to the church."
Okay,
Oh.
so me and
Again with the church.
so
Yeah,
I tell Grape Ape that hey, let's go to the church, let's fight the Kraken. He's like we both take out our axes in both hands, and we start like brisk walking, like fast walking to the church.
Wait, since when do you have two? I thought you just had one.
I think I have like one big and two smalls.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Ethor and say, "Hey, since you can't kill things either, do you want to go see what we can steal from these ships?"
And he's like, "Oh, I can kill things. I'm not
Oh,
cursed."
Cool. So, let's go steal things from these ships, and if we get into a snag, you want to get stabby?
I mean, there's an entire building made of gold.
Yeah.
I think if we could
Are
just
you-
chip off a couple bricks, we could probably just live the fancy life.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Let's
that
use your dagger to chip those bricks away.
can we have that trait?
Man.
That trait is smarter.
First of all, up to you.
He isn't cursed, so I'm.
Yeah, also that like
Wait a
it's
second. No, I could use my daggers from the church too because it's not sentient.
yes, and like that
Oh.
We've already established.
and that wraith isn't broken too, so he can kill.
Yeah, he can kill. So, Ethor, you want to go? You want to go get some gold off this church?
I mean,
He's like,
I've
that
done
was my
worse."
idea. Why are you pitching my idea to me?
it's yeah. You seem to be catching on here.
Yeah.
Plus, like, you're weirdly proportioned, so I don't know how well you'll swim. Is that natural? Are you okay?
No, I got some crazy wackadoo spell cast on me or something. It's slowly wearing off, but not.
And as
a
you're
good way.
saying that, one shoulder is slowly deflating like a balloon has lit out air. It's just like, and it's making that sound.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what part of our body is his big? I want to search that into the image generator.
It's
think
pretty
torso's
much
big.
his left shoulder and his torso are big, and his arm, like his right arm and shoulder, are small.
So I've got a strong hand, and
And you got a bowl of mashed
Um,
potatoes.
yeah. So I have the other bag of holding, right? The one from the other party.
I don't
Oh,
know,
no,
you guys.
Rax has
It's so hard.
Rax has
No,
it,
I didn't
Rax,
have.
right?
No.
Yeah, I
the-
said, here,
their
give me the
Treon
bag of
was-
holding, and nothing was done about it.
No, I didn't get the bag of holding. The other Treon, Treon's doppelganger noticed it, right?
Oh, you mean the
yeah, but they said we could
Doppels?
have it, and the Doppels noticed it. They said,
yeah,
"Here,
so
you
they
can have
pull
it."
out two relics, and they're holding them just fine. One is a hammer, and the other is just a set of chains.
Okay.
How
Do
big
they
or
know
heavy
what
are the
those relics
chains?
do, or can we ask if they know what they do? Let's ask. Hey, what do your relics do?
So the hammer, we're not sure. We found it in a temple, the Obsidian Circle was trying to get it, and we stole it from them. We didn't get to test it out. We have no idea. We're afraid.
And did you have to fight somebody to get that relic?
Not the hammer. We did have to the chains. We had to fight some people. The chains are the chains of subjugation. Subjugation. Wait.
Subjugation.
Yeah, subjugation.
Yeah.
Subjugation.
Subjugation.
Subjugation. Words.
The words are hard.
So the chains will strip individuals of their free will and bend them to the wilder. Those bound by the chains are more like puppets until they're freed.
Oh yes.
So don't let Wraith have those.
But we
Yeah,
don't.
can I have
We
those?
well, we put them up and we don't know which end's which. So if you like,
Ooh,
you could be subjugating yourself.
that's even better. Can I please have
If
those?
you're into that.
Hey guys, you should look at the stream. You should look at the stream. I searched dwarf with a huge hand.
I don't think it's caught up yet.
Yeah, I see.
It's
Yeah, all
still
I'm
for
seeing
me
now
just
is a bunch of
two
hamsters.
dwarfs shitting on the floor is what I see.
Okay.
I don't even see that. I've got hands.
Oh, yours is way behind.
You gotta just refresh.
see
Just,
them. Behind you.
refresh.
Just refresh the stream.
two dwarfs shitting on the floor.
Oh wow, that is like just a dwarf with a giant hand.
He's been working out that one hand.
Oh wow, yeah. Can you pull the dwarf shitting on the floor again? Because I want to see that.
God, that dwarf looks like a Left 4 Dead character.
It
Yeah.
does.
The Charger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some like
All right.
war shaper shit.
So the group, they just hand you the relics and they're like, all right, let's go to the church, I guess. Does anybody follow them? The
I'm
two-
gonna
follow.
No.
Chipping away
No,
at that
I
church.
kind of, stopped the group a little. I mean, so we're walking at a distance behind the other group, and I'm like, so our plan is to kill them while we're fighting the Kraken, right? Once the Kraken is going down, we kill these guys, right?
Obviously.
Okay. Just wanted to
I
confirm.
followed my Treon.
The other me is made of metal, so he'll sink into the water easier if we just push him.
There we go. Just
Oh,
wanted
that's
to make sure
fucking
we're on the same page.
I didn't hear any
they'll
of this. I
have to
followed
die.
my Treon.
So I rolled a 22 on perception, and me and Grape Ape are at the church, and we're outside the church shouting, "Release the Kraken! Release the Kraken!"
And so as you come up to the church screaming the chant and the other
So
orange,
can I have because we've not talked about Nigel yet, so can I have I am holding Nigel in one hand and the other barbarian is also holding his Nigel in one hand, so we're both holding one kid each, and both of the kids are let at him,
yeah,
They're like
Wait,
inches
the other
away
one-
from stabbing each other.
So it's like
Yeah.
we're holding
Pull
a
out both of your
lantern.
axes.
they're just holding him, and you notice that at this point the Grape has moved his hand from Nigel's head or other Nigel's head to a harness that they've developed for him, and they're just carrying
Oh,
him
why didn't
like
I
a
think of
purse.
that?
Wait,
Orange, are you holding both of your axes, or are you only holding one and Nigel?
No, one and Nigel. So when we went
One
to
and
the
Nigel?
church, I put one axe back, so one hand axe, and the other one's I'm holding Nigel.
Okay,
what's more lethal than an axe, Nigel?
Two
Exactly.
Nigels.
it's true.
Yeah, we got two Nigels.
I really
And-
love the image that they're like right in front of each other, just far enough that they can't stab each other. But whenever they jab, the tips of their spears clink off each other because they're perfectly matched.
I'm gonna.
So the other
say-
Nigel, everybody that is paying attention to him, they notice that he's stabbed a bunch of food along the way, and he's just eating it off of his spear.
No.
While Ethor and I are chipping away the gold at the church, I'm gonna look at him and say, "Hey, is your kid's stick also covered in dragon shit?"
No, it's actually covered in giant shit. We shoved a spear up a giant's ass, and we just gave it to him as a joke, and he just keeps killing stuff. So we just kind of running with
Okay.
it, you know.
I
Have you
say we
gotten
kill this
food
group and
poisoning?
take their Nigel with us.
Yeah, kill everybody except for Leggins.
Yeah,
We'll
we have
have
to save the kid.
2 Nigels.
I'm fully convinced if the 2 Nigels somehow touch, they will fuse together and become God.
Like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, is the fusion dance real in this?
They actually
We
fuse together and
are-
become the Kraken.
They
We
are
are Mega Nigel.
Yeah. Because if the fusion dance is real, I want to do the fusion dance so I can halfway kill things.
No, so the rest of the group makes its way to the church, and as the 2 barbarians make their way up, screaming, you know, "Release the Kraken! We want to fight it!" The head of the church comes out and he goes, "You want to fight a Kraken?"
Yes.
And he just looks confused. He's like, "Why?
It's fun.
Why? Why?"
Do
Why?
you not want us to kill the Kraken? Are you friends with it?
What I'm talking about?
Are you?
He
Is the
Yeah,
Kraken
the-
your
this-
pet?
Yeah.
this church was funded by the Kraken.
What? And
We-
my character
Come again?
behaves like he's buffering, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a person named Kraken? Is it like not the octopus?
No, it's the beast. He protects our oceans, and
Oh.
he just brings us treasure.
Protects your ocean from what?
Anything.
A super kraken?
What's going to be bigger or more dangerous than a Kraken?
A super kraken?
Nothing.
Hi,
Aeroplanes?
excuse me. Question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you converse with the Kraken?
Yeah. I
Excellent.
will want. Why?
We just need to ask it if we can have an item that it is supposedly carrying, and then we'll leave it alone.
Yes, I agree.
I still want to kill her.
Well, that's your
I can-
prerogative.
I can call him for you, but he's gonna want something in return.
We
Uh,
have,
we have
these
something to
wonderful
give.
little murder children.
We have 5 somethings to give him in return.
Yes.
Again, you want to fight a Kraken?
No, we're
No.
not. We don't.
No,
We don't
they
want to
do
fight.
know.
We want to talk to him.
I can't fight anything.
Okay. All right.
I love all of nature. I don't want to fight him.
I want his autograph.
Okay.
Yeah, but which autograph? Doesn't he have a bunch of arms?
That metal
And he-
asshole over there wants to fight him, though.
Yeah.
And the metal asshole looks over. He's like, I would rather not fight. I just want. I don't know what I want. What do any of us want?
I
Can I
don't like
just-
you.
Can
I
I
just say that. Like, I don't like you.
So
Do we have any water? I just want to throw some water on this metal bastard and make sure he starts rusting.
I rolled 24 in a perception check before we shoved the metal bastard into the water. Does he have anything worth stealing?
He has a bunch of pelts.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that doesn't- none of us need that.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
And so the leader of the church, he's like, "Come follow me. We'll go to the summoning room." And the whole time he's just, why do you want to fight it? Why?
So I ask him, hey, do you have any bad guys that are troubling you that we can fight?
No, the Kraken just stops everybody.
On the ground.
Everybody. We have zero crime in this town.
So I asked Grape, hey, do you want to arm wrestle outside? I came here to
Are
fight.
you saying that to Grape?
Yes. So I'm like, I came here to fight, and everybody, like, since I'm a nice guy, I do not fight good people. So while they're inside, they'll get all the information. Do you want to go outside, just train, arm wrestle, and we can have our kids train and fight with each other? And what do you think?
And he starts to answer, and then the rest of the group, they're like, Grape, come on. And he kind of turns and just grunts and gotta go. And he just walks off, and he looks very sad.
What should I roll to see how much gold I've chipped away from the church to see if I want to?
I think you have to roll stealth first, just to see like nobody caught you stealing gold.
Nobody is actively looking. Like there are people that have passed by, but as the preacher had said, crime is not abundant in this town.
Wait, technically, wouldn't this be a crime, and wouldn't the Kraken show up to stop it?
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, but nobody
We'll see.
is actively looking.
Yeah, just
So
chipping
who's gonna
gold
tell
away at a
Kraken?
building.
No.
That's like
I mean,
street level
who's
crime, not
Kraken?
Kraken level.
hear me out. No, hear me out.
You don't call
I'm sure.
Superman to stop a mugger.
No, I'm pretty sure that the townspeople don't run to the Kraken and lodge an official complaint. I'm thinking the way it works is the Kraken senses there's a crime happening and he just shows up.
This
Otherwise,
Kraken
the whole.
senses.
I mean, otherwise it's
Kraken
like what the
is
townspeople
Spider-Man?
send a
He's a
crowd like a
Spider-Man?
bat signal. I don't know.
It's like a big
I
Got a
just
spider
got a
sense, is what
tentacle.
you're saying?
I
They've
assume
got
he's
a
got like a
image of
police
my-
scanner.
No, they've got a big tentacle light that they shine into the sky. Like the first few times it got really weird because there was just hentai popping up everywhere. But
I have
Wraith,
this image in my head of Wraith and his doppelganger sitting there, chipping away at the gold and giggling to themselves and everything, and then just this tentacle slowly comes up behind them, that
Grabs
raises
them.
up, and they have enough time to be like, "Wait, what's that shadow?"
so Wraith, you guys get about 10 pieces of gold off of the brick. As you're chipping away, you realize that it's just a gold plating, that the bricks themselves are not gold.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it's not worth the effort, unless somebody
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my 10 gold and follow the party.
So
Are you gonna pout the whole time?
Yes.
can we set the church on fire now? I mean, this town is so boring. I want to do something.
and the
You
guy
got a Kraken
leading
to set on fire.
the guy leading you is like, why do you want to set this church on fire? Why?
I want to feel something.
I mean, if you want to talk to the Kraken, he'll help you. He's
To
real
help us set
nice.
this church on fire?
Let's
So
go.
He
Kraken
might.
is a nice guy.
He helped us. Crime, poverty, everything disappeared almost overnight. Just he showed up, he helped.
Okay.
And
What did you give to him in return?
we throw parties for him.
I think, hey guys, do you remember the first town we went where there was like a guy with the mayor and he had brainwashed everyone and everybody thought he's the good guy, but he wasn't? I think it's the same thing
Yeah.
happening again.
I'm gonna say that guy and point to Nigel's hat.
Yeah, and yeah, yes.
I forgot we had the skull. Still.
So-
yeah.
Hey, so should I slap him just to see if we can break the spell? Just to see if he is in spell, or do you guys have anything, any of your skills to see if he's in a spell? Because if not, I can just.
So
slap
at
him.
this time, you hear Wraith. How close are you to the group?
I've walked back over to the group.
Okay, so at this time, you hear Wraith's head start to talk, and the hat that that gives information. He's like, "Hey guys, hey, um, let's just see where this goes. I kind of want. I
kind of
want to see
agree.
the. I mean,
Yeah.
we could start a fight, but this guy is pretty stupid. I don't think smacking him's gonna do anything. You could try. You know what? Slap him. Do it. I dare you.
Go ahead.
Is it a good? No,
That's
don't slap him.
provoking.
Let Nigel slap him. Let the other Nigel slap him.
Okay. Hey, can I ask the guy? Hey, are you under a spell?
And the guy
Oh,
looks at
you
you. and goes,
don't-
You have to
Ask
tell
the
me if
guy
you
if
are.
he's
It's like when you ask. It's like when if you ask someone an undercover cop if they're
You
a
a
cop.
cop.
You have to tell me.
Can I roll something to see if he's telling a truth?
You can roll insight. When he says this,
Can
he's
we-
like, "Is appreciation a spell? Is love a spell?"
I rolled a
Okay,
Okay,
20.
yeah,
is,
this guy's okay. This is a cult. This guy's
Yeah.
obviously under a spell.
I rolled a 20.
I have. You rolled a 20.
Like a 19 plus 1, like not the natural 20.
So with that, you can see that this guy is speaking of his own volition. He seems to be like actually appreciative of this being.
Now it makes me more
Uh,
suspicious.
I feel like this
He's
Kraken's
just
gonna
like-
make them drink Kool-Aid.
Okay,
Why?
so what I do is
I'm gonna guess that a 26 on perception would let me see if this guy has anything worthwhile.
He has a really nice pocket watch.
Oh fuck, that's the relic.
steal it.
If it was the
Of course,
relic,
it's the
detect
pocket
magic.
watch. Yeah,
Just a pocket
so
watch.
Rax does not see any aura from that.
Okay,
I
where
was just
is
trying to
he?
think of something that a guy would have on him.
But it doesn't. Rax
is it
hasn't
made
told
of-
him that, so Wraith is convinced that's the relic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good point.
It's,
steal it. I mean, yeah.
is it made of gold or anything that I could hawk it for to get some money?
Yeah, like it's gold, gold like and jewel encrusted. It's very fancy. It's like the Rolex of pocket watches.
All right. Well, you already know what I'm about to do.
All right, go ahead and try and steal it.
17 stealth.
Yeah, you know what? Don't even bother rolling because I keep rolling ones. So he's like kind of throwing it around and it slips from his hand and he doesn't even notice it and it lands in your hand.
Even
Yeah, so
better,
I'm
let's
gonna
say
just
that
take
I
I'm gonna
was.
stash it in my pocket before he
Yeah.
sees where it went.
Even better, I want to say that I was engaging him in conversation about the whole, ritual we're gonna do to talk to the Kraken.
And he's talking about the ritual while slinging the watch around, and it just slips out of his hand. And
Yeah.
he's like, "And we're gonna ring the bell, and it's gonna call the Kraken, and he's going to grace us with his presence. And
Where's the
we
spell?
are going?
I go and ring
What?
the bell.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't touch it. It's mine. That's my bell.
Okay,
That's the only job I get to do.
so like,
Every-
do I see the bell?
Orange,
Can
orange. Let him have this. Let him have this.
I? Okay.
Let him ring the bell.
So disappointed.
If I can't ring my bell, then I just might as well drown myself. It's the only thing I got.
Jesus.
Yeah. Can I cast Mage Hand and use the
Wait,
hand to cast the
wait.
bell to ring the bell?
Wait, Orange, go ring the bell.
Okay.
Yes.
You
Let's see
you
what
can cast Mage Hand. Give me a roll to see if you can do this unnoticed. Give me a stealth roll.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Here
I
we
mean-
go.
I mean, does he want to do it unnoticed though?
Okay. 13.
Maybe he doesn't want to do it.
Actually, I don't
unnoticed.
care if he notices. Yeah, I don't care if he
I
notices.
mean, he wants him to notice.
So once you get into the summoning room, you see a large the room opens up and it's just massive, like 200 feet tall. There's a large pool of water in the middle. and at the entrance you see a table with a small silver bell.
No.
And the bell all of a sudden lifts up and rings.
Nice.
And the preacher or the church official's like, well, somebody done rung the bell. And he just walks off.
Do we hear a splash in the
and-
distance for him drowning himself?
Yeah, you do not see him come up. Like, this dude just legit killed himself.
Oh, wait,
I'm gonna go ahead and
he's
So
fine.
I rolled a 14 on deception, and I tell the dude, "Hey, you ring the bell. That's awesome."
I had
like,
questions.
so that he doesn't.
He's already gone.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
All right, I just rolled a 30 for stealth, so I'm gonna go ahead and hide from wherever the Kraken is coming out of. because
So
I
the only
definitely did some
two
bad
places
shit.
you can hide are either under the table or behind the group.
I'm gonna
Under
hide
the table.
behind the group.
Under the table. Go under the table. Maybe there's loot
Under
there.
the table,
Was-
really?
Yeah, there's maybe loot there. You know.
Was he the
There's
only
definitely not
official in the room?
While all this is happening and the Kraken is coming, I want to cast Disguise Self on myself and shape change into their Treon. Like into Treon's doppelganger.
So there's 3 now.
All right. So now there
Do
are
we-
3 Treyons, and there were no other officials in the room. He was the only one.
Okay. I'm
Do,
going to
do we have
mage hand
time?
that bell.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have time to
I'm
what?
I'm going to mage
Oh,
hand the
do we
bell
have
on
time to
both
cast
of them.
one spell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals and summon 2 giant. How big is the water that they're summoning the Kraken in?
It is massive, like
I'm gonna
hundreds of
do.
feet wide.
I'm gonna do my Conjure Animal spell to do 2 giant octopuses, or octopi, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. Plural.
Octopussies.
Mini Krakens.
2 octopussies, please, and put. And I'm gonna summon them in the water.
All right, and now it just got a whole lot sexier.
Mm.
90 minutes later.
Everyone roll Constitution to see if you get an erection. But no,
Don't
so
threaten me with. I'll do it.
the bell
4.
flies to Treyon.
And I pocket it in my bag of holding.
All right, and
4.
nothing happens for like maybe the first 5 minutes, and then you
If
start
it's
to
that much
feel-
time, I'm gonna keep summoning. By the way.
Okay.
So there's gonna be. I'm gonna waste all of my spells. There's gonna be 6 giant octopuses now.
All right.
Nice.
This is a party.
Just and I'm gonna go ahead and turn into my colossal constrictor snake.
Okay.
Colossal?
I'm getting fucking ready.
It's a colossal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the other Dexter
Do we
Text-
have room in the room?
Trexid? I guess Trexid is he gonna summon anything?
Actually,
He's
it's
like-
huge, not colossal. So okay.
He's looking at Dexter, and he's like, you know what? That's a good idea. And he just summons 6 octopussies, and he
Metal,
turns
metal.
into a giant constrictor as well. And he's just kind of like, yeah,
Waterworld fight.
this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And so as the rumbling gets closer, you start to see the water raise as this giant figure comes up. It looks ancient, covered in seaweed. Massive, muscular, tentacled being just rise out of the water, and you hear the low, guttural growl as it raises, and then it just sits there for a moment, and then looks down, and it just goes, "Well, hey y'all, how you doing?"
I'm hiding, so someone
I'm-
has to say something.
I'm going to take one step forward and do a very, formal-looking bow to the Kraken, and I will say, "Oh, well, hello there, good sir. Me and my large party of comrades come seeking a item you may be in possession of."
Well, I got a lot of items. Which one you looking for?
We do not know. It's an item of magic.
I got a couple of those. Which, I mean, most of these items are about as worthless as gum on a boot hill to me. I guess I reckon I could let y'all take some. What do you want this item to do?
Save the world.
Nothing, preferably. We need to put it somewhere safe so bad people cannot misuse it. I am being 100% truthful with him.
Well, that just deals my pickle. Do you want old item? Like, what? I mean, I got tons of things. The ocean's a big place. And that's when the Treon clone steps forward and he goes, I believe it is an item of legend. And that's when
I'm like nodding my head at him, like, yes, thank you, helping.
I'm also nodding.
I'm trying to think of all the southern sayings that I know.
Just chat GPT them.
You dug yourself into this hole, Larry. Keep going.
Hey, you can ask
Because
you can ask Rax. His fiance is like really southern, so he can get you.
He goes, well, slap my ass and call me Sally.
I actually do look towards Rax and I say, Rax, you spotted the other items earlier.
Yeah.
Do you see any?
I mean, he's gone to his fiance to get more southern sayings from a bag of
Gathering
southern
them up.
sayings. He's
I
back.
came back with one hotter than a witch's tit.
Yeah.
I don't know how that helps you, but
Store that for later.
yeah.
So
I think one of my favorite. I got one. So he pulls out an item of legend that he thinks you might be talking about, and he's like, this thing's about as useful as tits on a boar hog to me. I could give it to you. I've had it for longer than I've been alive. It was my daddy's, and it was his daddy's daddy, and I mean it's supposed to be really important, but I ain't just gonna give it away. Y'all sitting here with your nose so high you can drown in a rainstorm. You might want to look down a little bit. Let's humble you a little bit, and why don't you guys try to entertain me? Tell me a joke.
hey, do you know what they call Indian food in India?
What's India?
Food.
I don't get it.
India is food?
I'm not the joke one. My character can't do that.
Yeah, I look at I look towards Wraith and I'm like, you're the funny one. I
Yeah.
gesture.
And I'm still sitting there like trying.
He's hiding. I forgot dang it, he's hiding.
Yeah. So
Okay, so I'm saying out loud just to the room, Wraith, you're the funny one.
and what I do is I pick up Ethor and I pick him up and I slap him on the butt. Maybe he likes slapstick comedy, right? And I slap him.
Make
Okay,
Nigel
okay.
tell him a joke. Make Nigel tell him a joke.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Nigel
let's-
starts poking the stick.
Let
So
Larry
you
tell
want
Larry a
Nigel to
joke.
tell him a joke?
Yeah, make Nigel tell him a joke.
Okay.
More than
Nigel's good at
anyone.
everything, so
So Nigel walks up to the Kraken, and he's like, "Knock, knock. And the Kraken's like, well, who's there? And Nigel says, stab.
Ah,
Oh god.
I knew it was coming.
so before the octopus can say stab who, I pick him up. I'm like,
The moment I hear Nigel say stab, I start casually walking backwards away from the situation.
no, I pick him up. I pick him up before
I
he
got
says stab you.
I come out from hiding.
No,
You
stay
wanna
there,
hear a
stay
good
there.
one,
Do not come out. We
Mr.
might need you.
I am telling him this funny joke. He lives in the ocean. He will
Okay.
appreciate it.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Stab who?
No.
And Nigel just all of a sudden
no,
goes,
no.
stab you! And he throws his spear.
No, no.
And it is the
Triple
most
kill.
pathetic throw in the world.
Ah.
It's hoping for 320s in a row.
It like goes straight and just straight into the water.
Great. Now we lost the
Can I just have one of my giant octopuses just flip it back at Nigel?
Yeah, you can.
You drop this.
So I'll look at the I'm talking to the Kraken.
Okay, so didn't the octopus
All right,
react to the like
Oh.
12
Kraken,
octopuses
Right.
around him?
No. We're
We
not
gotta
He
know
doing
has
this
it.
no
joke.
he has no care about the octopi.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Octopussies.
So, Mr. Kraken, why don't oysters donate to charity?
Because they ain't got no money.
Because they're shellfish.
And you see him think for a little bit.
Ta-da-tung. And I start laughing just because, sometimes like you see other people laughing and start laughing. I'm like, get it? Because they're selfish. They do not give stuff to it.
And then he starts what you can assume is laughing. Like it is a weird, like squishy sound with a guttural laugh.
You gotta make it sound better. You don't know what it sounds like.
and
Making
he's just
macaroni
like-
and cheese?
yeah, that's what it sounds like. And he's just like, yeah, those clams are tighter than a flea's ass over a rain barrel. All right, I like you. I like you. I'm not gonna give you the item though. That was just one joke. Come on, do something else to entertain me. What do you got? It doesn't have to be a joke. Let's see what you got.
I have an idea. Wraith, you and the other Wraith, Ethor, bend down with your butts and I'll play them as a bongo. Maybe he likes that.
Why are you trying to
Can
look
I-
at my butt?
Like,
And that's been the Kraken like sexual harassment ain't funny.
Is it is
Guys,
Eh,
guys, Nigel
is it
debates.
fireball time now?
it is not fireball time.
I
These are
could
not
get the
fireball,
other.
they're water-dwelling creature.
I could get the other Dexter and me and get 12 octopussies like doing like synchronized swimming around him, like to entertain him.
Yeah, let's have Nigel jump
Alright.
in the water with them, and they can like toss Nigel and Leggins back.
or
That's a good
or they can seduce him.
I don't think he's into that. I don't think the Kraken's into that.
I mean, how do you know? Roll perception.
You could
He's
seduce him if you
so-
want.
Roll
I mean, he just
perception.
made a joke about sexual, like saying how sexual harassment isn't funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a joke.
So you can assume.
further with the sexual harassment. Man,
Okay.
you were really on that today, Orange.
Okay, so I ask him, hey, are you a bad guy hypnotizing people into thinking you're a good guy? And I rolled 17 as perception.
We're supposed to be entertaining this guy, not drilling him with questions.
He's like, I just get bored. I've been alive a long, long time. And these people, I bring them stuff and they entertain me. They're There's one guy that yodels. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hey, Mr. Kraken,
yeah.
what do you think about child fighting rings?
It's ethically wrong.
Ethically wrong, yes, but what if the children are both willing participants and think that it's fun?
I mean, do you want to get into the semantics of it? It's still, if you do a bad thing for an okay reason just because they like it. If these kids like killing, and
Oh no, it would just
you
be
go
like
around
a
let them,
boxing
if you go around let them kill, is it okay because they like it?
No,
they're
no,
still
not
they're still
killing, yes.
hurting.
It'd be like a boxing match.
No. I mean,
Okay.
it's still wrong.
Oh, okay. I have one.
Are
I
you-
have one. How do you find electricity in the ocean?
You feel it.
Just look for the current.
I think he already established he was done with jokes.
And then he starts laughing again. And it you see him just start to wipe his eyes. He's like, that was good. What else you got?
Okay, why
Two-
do
two-
Let me
you-
try, let me
Two
try
of
another
you
joke.
have made my good list. What about the rest of you?
Let
why?
me try.
I'm
Let me
gonna-
try another joke.
Yeah.
Hold on. What do you call a happy cowboy?
Happy
Kyle?
cowboy.
A jolly rancher. Dun-dun.
And he kind of gives you a pity laugh on that one. He's like, all right.
Yeah. I
That's
think this
okay,
guy
that's
only
okay.
likes ocean-based jokes.
Yeah. Why can't blind people eat fish?
Because they don't have eyes.
Because
don't know.
because it's seafood.
And then he's like, listen, that's very insensitive.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of humor you? What kind of people are you? Listen, that's just rude. You know, if you're like this, maybe I should just take my treasure and go.
Hey, Mr. Kraken, have you ever seen a space hamster before?
What's
What's
That might
I don't
entertain
even know
you.
what you're saying.
What's space?
What is a space hamster?
Check this out, and I'm just gonna shape from the giant snake into like a tiny little hamster and just like dance around on him. Like, isn't this the coolest thing you've ever seen? It's from space.
So give me a performance roll.
Oh God, I'm gonna do bad. Let's see. What do I?
What is
That would be
performance?
charisma,
Okay.
and I'm not trained in it, so. Oh God. 4?
All right. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to start dancing with the hamster, and my charisma roll was a 23.
Okay, so
and
since
also
you're
once per
dancing,
day I can reroll and once per day I can add a reroll and add a d4. So I'm gonna reroll and add my d4, so that brings me up to a 13.
okay, and so with Wraith, since you're joining in, you're just gonna roll a d4, and add to that 13.
Rolling
Um,
d4 and adding to 13. Got it.
Now, if we all join, this turns into a Bollywood movie.
Can I have my octopuses all also perform?
Yeah. So what happens is like this. The other Dexter kind of picks up on what you're doing, and he's mimicking you. And the octopuses start to like swirl and dance around him, and they're like squirting ink up. And is anyone else joining in this?
Okay, I'll join.
I'm just enjoying the show.
I'll join.
I got a
I'm
4 on
going-
my d4.
Okay, so Wraith is rolling his d4. Treon, what about you?
I'm going to cast dancing lights to have just little
Nice.
colorful lights pop up in the above and just kind of swaying along and everything.
So
I'm
what do I
hoping that
roll?
my
Do I roll
clone also
charisma?
does it.
I wanna join.
The what?
No, you roll a d4.
Oh, if you want to join, so you
Yeah.
just roll the d4 and you just add to the performance.
Okay.
That's a 1 that I added to it. It was pretty.
Okay.
So D4, I rolled
It's
a 2.
one creaky spot. I just. It just looks really sad.
I mean, D4 has like 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
a
rolled a 2.
triangle.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Okay. So everyone, like Grape,
Except
the other
Rax.
Treon, the other Wraith, everybody starts to join in, and it really does turn into a Bollywood thing. Like at one point, some of you guys start doing the Thriller dance.
Me and the Atreon do not move at all. Like, we
Yeah.
just have our hands raised casting the spell.
I
Yeah,
want to say I should get bonus points because doing the Thriller dance with my oddly shaped body right now would be hilarious.
it would be. So we'll
So
roll
much
one more
better.
D4.
Also, I AI generated 12 octopus dancing, and it's like one of the cutest thing ever.
You want
Looks
me to
like
roll
the Little
another
Mermaid
D4,
scene.
or
No, I already rolled it. So everybody just kind of works together, and that you create this just amazing, harmonious dance, and the Kraken is overjoyed. Like he starts looking like a child, clapping his hands, and
all
it's
of
like
us are
the
just-
best time of his life. And so after everyone's done,
And the tidal wave of water that he's been summoning up while clapping goes descends.
yeah. So the way I designed this was you guys got a good mark and bad mark for every good or bad thing that you did. The 3 jokes got you a good marks. The performance got you 2 good marks, and you guys got 3 bad marks.
yeah, because somebody kept trying to sexually assault people.
Aren't you supposed to be the good guy?
So
Orange
I'm
has
gonna-
been problematic.
I mean, I was trying, like, yeah.
what I'm gonna do is roll the percentage dice.
boy.
For the bad rolls, it's going to take away from your health. For the good rolls, it's going to add to it. And we're gonna see how well this performance has pleased the Kraken.
Okay.
I will
Before
let
we
you
do
know.
this-
Yeah.
Since I didn't get any bad marks personally, I'd be exempt from that.
No. Everyone performed together, so he sees you as one unit.
He's judging us all.
God,
Yeah.
thanks, Orange.
That's a group
And-
project.
And so you guys are going to start out at 100. I'm going to roll the bad marks first. If you reach 0, then we're not going to use any of the good marks.
Oh dear.
So let's hope that we don't get 60. So you guys are left at 40.
Oh, God.
That's 10. So you're at 30.
This is
So
stressful.
this last roll, if I get a 30 or more, you guys are fucked.
And
No.
You got 50 something.
It's a 20.
ooh, so we have 10. Okay.
So now we're going to add the good rolls to see if he gives you anything extra.
Oh, so we don't die. Yay.
Yeah, we're just maimed.
Now we get to see if it goes good.
Someone riding a dirt bike in the room?
Yeah, outside.
It's gonna make a fart joke, but if that's a fart, good God.
That was me.
What bike?
I had Popeyes before this. It was just me.
I'm just holding it in for
no,
a
I
week.
want Popeyes.
Okay, so total, you guys got a 220. So I'm going to give you the item that you requested, and then 2 magic items.
Ooh.
Dibs.
I don't
you
have
guys
any items.
Yeah,
pick
I can't
a
kill things.
So what the fuck are you gonna do with the items?
I'm going to cast spells with them because the spells can do things.
You still can't kill anything.
Let's see what the items are first.
Mhm.
Okay. So pick a number 1 through 38.
Me?
Anyone?
14.
14.
Roll choice.
Okay.
11-1.
So with a 14, you get the Necklace of Adaptation. This necklace grants the wearer the ability to breathe and function in normally hostile environments, such as underwater or toxic gases.
Yeah,
Treon and I
dibs.
don't need
Mine.
that.
I need that. That's mine.
Okay.
Then we take it anyways.
I'm gonna
You-
put the necklace on.
So, pick another item or another
27.
number. 27.
Bad call. That's the bad one.
It's a good number.
Watch.
So, 27. You get Vorpal Spoon, a spoon with a blade as sharp as any sword,
That is
perfect
a good
for
one.
combat, but somewhat absurd to wield in battle.
Okay, this needs to get attached to the
That's-
tip of Nigel's stick. That's my opinion. Is that we should attach it to the tip of Nigel's stick.
I
This
mean, I
spoon
say
has-
let's do that when in battle, because he's gonna kill us if we just like give him the.
That's true.
So let's keep
Since
it.
it's not a weapon, could I wield it?
I don't know. But it does have an edge sharp enough to cut most items.
So
if
I
you,
I
wanna
rolled
cut through a fence or something.
a natural 20 on stealth to steal Rat's necklace.
All right.
Okay,
so
you also have to roll sleight of hand, bud. And then I
With
get
a natural
saving
20?
throw.
with a natural 20, if you can roll right now and beat get a natural 20, then you can catch him.
What saving am I rolling?
Just roll a dice and just if you hit
Just
a 20, you get it.
Roll a d20. How did I get a 4?
All right. So you're completely oblivious to this.
I'm just picturing orange
you doing
and
for me?
grape both like clumsily sneaking up behind Wraith, being like,
And also giggling.
So for now, I think the spoon, since it can be used to cut through any item, I think it should just go in someone's bag of don't you have a bag of holding tray on?
Yes, he does.
yeah.
Oh, did
should
he
just
lose
go
it?
in there
cuts
and
through the
then-
bag of holding.
Didn't he
Put the
don't
lose
spoon
it?
in there.
I don't think that would work. I don't think it would cut through the bag of holding. I mean,
I don't know.
Also, does he have it or did the guy steal it, like the ether?
They
the other one.
they didn't steal anything from you guys. They gave
They're
you
nice people.
their
Okay.
items from their bag of holding.
It's true. So
And
what I'm
you-
saying is he could probably have it and we could use it later, as Larry was pretty well DM hinting, to cut through items and stuff if we need to.
I mean, it could be
Yeah.
used for that. Because no one's
we
going to
get-
take a spoon away from you.
An exceptionally tough steak or something.
It does also look like it doesn't look sharp. It just
Yeah.
looks like a regular spoon. But the item you got from the Kraken, the legendary item, is the Avarice crown, and it is a crown that just when you wear it, anything you touch turns to gold.
Oh dear
So-
God, no.
I
Okay,
could be
so I take
changed
it.
from wood to gold. I'd be
Oh,
better than the
but-
metal
so-
one.
So I
Could
take
you
it and
move?
I take it.
Off, though.
I put it on my head and I ask everyone, "Do you want to turn into gold?"
No.
And everybody says
Kind
no
of.
because that's dumb.
And
Kind
so
of.
Grape is
That's
like,
exactly-
that sounds awesome, and he high fives you. He goes to high five you, and as soon as he touches you, he starts screaming in pain as his entire body starts to turn
Oh,
into
it's-
gold.
It's not instant either. It's a
No, like it's creeping up his arm.
Oh my
But I didn't
Hey.
high five him. So he just touched me. He like
Yeah, so he
That's
he
what
slapped
happens,
your
dude.
hand
Yeah.
even though your hand wasn't there, or like he touched you, and
We could take care of the entire party, Orange.
And sell them for money.
Can I stop this? Like, if I take off the crown,
No.
does it stop?
No,
No.
no.
you can try.
So I
Orange.
so
Hey,
hey Treon, open the bag of holding. I take out the crown and put it in his bag of holding.
In the bag of holding it goes.
Treon, I want to try something because I'm curious. Okay.
So as you guys are just sitting here watching this giant slowly get turned into gold,
Yeah.
the wraith clone comes out of nowhere and just slices the giant's arm off.
Oh, I was thinking of
And
amputating it
saved
as
him.
well.
The golden arm falls to the ground.
I'm grabbing it. How much does it weigh? Can I carry it?
Now, can I?
It's a fucking
can I-
golden arm.
You
Yeah.
want the crown? I look at you very suspiciously, and I'm like,
No, I want the.
only because
He wants
it's
the arm.
you.
He wants the
Yeah, I
arm.
want the golden.
That's all I
arm.
want.
And-
Treon, I
I
want
know.
to try something. Okay.
I know, and I look at you, and I'm like, I look at Dexter and say, only because it's you, and I hand
I
it
wanna-
to you.
Okay. Orange.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Get your axe ready, just in case. I
Oh,
want you, if I tell you to cut off wherever the gold is. Okay.
Okay.
I'm curious
Okay.
because I'm curious if I can upgrade myself from wood to gold. Okay. Now,
Oh no!
Here,
Why
put-
did I do
put-
this now?
now Treon, put the crown on. Okay.
Okay.
Me?
Okay, Treon. Yes, put the crown on.
Okay. So I have my axe ready.
Yeah.
Orange, get ready.
Yeah.
All right, Treon, touch my hand.
Touch.
Okay,
Okay.
can I still move it as it's turning to gold because I'm robotic already?
So at first you can move, but then the gold starts to like fuse your joints together.
So it
Wait,
fuses
and
it.
your
I can't.
hand,
So
your
Do I
hand
cut it?
is like slowly stopping.
It's stopping. Yeah, cut it.
cut it.
Okay,
So
mending.
give me a that would be dexterity, I would assume.
So
give me a
the-
What, for
dexterity
him
to
roll,
cut it?
Orange. Yeah,
Yeah.
to see how close he gets it.
Dexter, aren't you still a hamster?
Okay. So
No,
is it
I
a
shaved
dex?
back.
Should I just click on dex or did I click on dexterity saving? Say- Is it dex saving?
Yeah, do saving.
Okay.
yeah.
Right. So the first one's 20, and the second one's natural 20.
Okay. So with a natural 20, like it barely gets down to his knuckles, like his first set of knuckles, and you just chop it off right there.
Okay, I'm
Um,
gonna put the fingers in my bag so that I have
Yeah,
some gold
so-
fingers, and then I'm just gonna nonchalantly cast mending on myself to just bring them back. The good thing of being. That's why I'm testing it on
Alright.
myself because I can just like mend.
I was like, you're gonna have disadvantage on like things that you do with that hand, but never mind.
I'm a robot and I have infinite mending casting.
I hate you.
You knew where I was going with that, right, Treon?
How much does this arm?
I was a little terrified though.
So the arm. Let's see.
So
Oh,
Treon, are you holding the staff?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
oh shit. So Larry, what's
He was
happening
holding
to
it when he
his
put it on, so it wasn't a
toaster?
new touch.
Yeah, it wasn't a new touch though.
No, I was holding it before I put on the crown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
So
Drop it.
How is this?
I mean, I'll
You
cut
see-
I'll cut the wood, right? I'll like before it reaches the toaster.
you see the where your hand is on the staff, gold starts going from either way. And you can see the toaster panicking, and it starts trying to heat itself, like to get away from the gold. So your hand starts burning, and you can choose to let go.
I did. The moment I
Okay.
realized what I'd done, I let go of it. I'm just like, I'm on my knees next to the staff, being like,
So I rolled
no,
11,
no.
cutting the staff.
Hey,
So
how hot was that toaster get?
the toaster just gets
Wait.
insanely hot.
Wait. I
What?
cast a spell magic on the staff, on the gold part.
Okay. So I'm going to give this a 50-50 shot on working. Since it is ancient magic, there is a chance that it won't work.
I also rolled an 11 in deck save to cutting the staff in half before the gold reaches the toaster.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't
Is
want.
this going to save the toast?
We don't
Yeah.
want the toaster to die, and we can use
So-
mending to attach it back
The
together.
toaster can
Yeah.
melt the gold.
Give me even odds, Treyon.
Not if he's made of gold.
Yeah.
Even.
Okay. So you manage to dispel the magic,
And I instantly
But-
put the crown back in the bag.
but you can feel that the toaster's trust in you has kind of gone away, so you don't feel the like before you could feel the toaster's emotions. So the last thing you feel from the toaster before it cuts its connection with you is fear, and then nothing. And there's
I
just
didn't
silence
mean
in
for
your
this
head.
to happen. I just
I-
wanted to
I-
be turned into something. I wanted to be a little C3PO.
I had the crown's in the bag, safe and sound, and I pick up my staff and I just start walking away from the group while like saying to the staff, "Is like I will try better. I will try better. I will."
This
fix
is the
this."
greatest item that we've gotten. We can use this to kill so many things.
Can we use this
And-
to kill the Kraken now?
And I don't care about
I-
any of that right now. I am just wandering away from the group, talking to the
Why do
toaster.
we need to kill the Kraken?
We don't need to.
So, Rex, to give you an idea, the arm is about 50 pounds worth of gold.
Me?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
like a 50-pound
I can carry
arm of gold.
And how many pieces of gold is that?
I don't know. We'll do that math later. But
So that's
And I have gold fingers now that I have in my pocket.
that's
So
like
you
really
guys-
heavy. 50 pounds
My
is like
inventory.
22 kgs.
By
so you
this
guys
logic,
see
we could.
you guys see your doppelgangers like panicking from their comrade's arm being cut off.
He'll be fine.
Dexter, you especially give me a perception roll because I feel like you would be keeping your eye on your counterpart.
17.
Okay, so what you see is kind of funny to you because you don't like this thing. You see him panic, and then he trips and falls into the giant pool and starts sinking. And you can see the bubbles as he sinks lower and lower into the water.
It's been less than an hour, right?
At this point, yes.
When he gets low enough that his group doesn't see him, I want my octopuses to just swarm him and pull him deeper.
Okay. God.
I mean, he has his octopuses in the water as well. So.
Yeah. So
Octopus fight.
yeah, we're gonna roll a d20 to contest to see whose octopuses win this war. So some of the octopus will try to pull him down. Some will try to save him. and it's just going to be a straight 20 roll.
Oh, 20 against each other?
Yeah.
15.
I got a 9.
Well, you're dead.
So, to anybody
I was looking to
in
see
the
if I
hole-
had anything. I was looking to see if I had any electric based spells, which I don't, just because his are made of metal, I assume. I was just
Yeah.
gonna walk over.
Okay, I think it's gonna update in a second, but I like AI generated 12 octopus arm wrestling. So it should catch up in a second.
I just
They're
assume
just
because
at a
he's made
table.
of metal that if I pull him deep enough, he's just gonna be stuck down there.
I don't know, but he doesn't breathe.
Popped up. Yeah, I see it.
It's true. He's like I am.
He might
Yeah.
eventually crawl his way out of the ocean.
Eventually, he might turn into something that can swim a lot faster.
I don't know. But the rest of the group doesn't seem to notice because they're so panicked at their companion's arm.
Guys, this is our chance. I actually am gonna say that this is our chance. We outnumber them.
Are you guys going to try to kill him?
Wraith, take
did I-
the crown, touch all of them.
Did
Well,
I just
I
win
want-
my
Or
Well,
actually,
all
just say Wraith, take the crown, touch all of them.
Keep
Okay.
in mind the Kraken is still standing there.
Also, Treon took the crown.
Yeah, and I've wandered off.
Yeah.
That's never stopped Wraith before.
Alright.
So I am going to. I guess I need to roll persuasion. Okay, Ethor, come over here real quick.
And he's like, yeah, man, what's up?
Okay, so that's 28. So we definitely get out of the room and far enough away that he won't be able to hear the rest of y'all slaughtering the other team.
You're just
I-
luring him away.
So here's the thing. I am not gonna slaughter anyone. Treon has already gone, so it's like Dexter and Rax. They're only the two people left. And I
If
have
you
no
guys
idea.
aren't Genu, I won't. I already got rid of the duplicate. I took care of my duplicate, so I'm happy.
So, are we sure he's
And
dead?
you-
Like,
One time you could actually do some good, Orange. You're not going to do anything.
Yeah, these are the evil doppelgangers of
I mean,
ourselves.
we
Okay,
have
they
no
had
proof.
mustaches.
They're Team B.
we have no proof.
I'm
Have
not
you
here.
never
I'm just making
seen-
that argument.
Have you ever seen the alternate universe episodes of Star Trek? Clearly, they're evil.
No, I'm a.
We're the good guys. Okay.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that 28 persuasion roll I just had,
Mhm.
and instead of using it on Ethor, I'm gonna use it on Orange to convince him,
Mhm.
like, hey, while I'm talking to Ethor over here, kill the other party. And that's a
Kill him.
28. So
And so Ethor's right there with you.
Yeah.
Because you called him over. And he's like,
Do
wait,
it.
what? Are you guys trying to kill us?
Not
no,
you.
no, no, dude, not you.
What are you trying to kill the rest of the people? These guys, I actually, I may not like them, but they're still my friends.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to kill anybody, man.
And then he's like, wait a second. Where's our little gnome guy?
I don't know.
Where is he? And
He
they
went
start
swimming.
looking around,
Octopus
panicking.
Probably went swimming
Yeah, he went swimming.
because he can turn into an octopus, right?
He slipped in the water, it looked like.
And you didn't
They were
tell
like-
anybody.
He's probably down
I'm-
there playing with the octopuses.
If
that
he's
he
like I
created.
am, I assumed he'd be fine.
Yeah.
And the Kraken's like, you know what? I can go right down and get him if you want.
Hey,
Wait,
I'm
I
sure
still
he'll
look
be
like Treon, right?
Yeah, you do.
I never, yeah. I step forward and I'm like, I step forward and say, you know what? It's no talent wasted. It's fine. The guy was just holding us back. He can stay there. I don't really care about it. I mean, I speak
you-
for the whole group.
You
I
look
speak
like
for
the other
entire group.
Treon,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other
Okay.
other Treon's still there too. So I mean.
Yeah. So give me a persuasion roll.
Persuasion. Here we go. Fuck my life. 10.
Okay. So the guys are like, no, this is the our Treon. And the other Treon clone is like, yeah, guys, remember? And he tells a story about how when he's like, hey, do you guys remember when we met that group of bandits on the road and they tried to rob us, but then we convinced them that we don't have any money and convinced them to turn their lives around, and now they volunteer. Like, do you guys
God,
remember
I
that?
hate
And they're
them
like,
more.
yeah. And the Kraken's like, that was really nice. You know what? I'll go down and I'll get you, buddy. Let me see if I can find him.
Guys,
Hey,
okay.
how quick can we all
Hey,
run away?
Gather into football huddle away from this group.
Okay.
Okay, so what we could do is we could give Wraith the crown, okay? Wraith the crown. He runs up, tags every single one of them, including the Kraken, and then we just slip on the banana really quick.
I'm not like they seem like really nice people.
Listen, they're evil. They're working with the Kraken.
The people Wraith killed by shitting in their mouth, they made them volunteer. So I am not into this.
If we touch all of them and the Kraken, and then we get the fuck out, they'll all eventually turn into gold and die.
I am
Can
not
I-
into this.
Real quick, Larry.
Yeah.
With my current stature and my one arm still being bigger, can I jump up high enough to, like, I guess, touch Orange's mouth?
So I assumed everyone was kind of ducked down, so he should be within arm's reach.
Cool.
Big arm's reach.
So we're giving me the crown, right?
No.
No.
Obviously.
Listen,
I vote
Treon's not
I
here.
vote to give Wraith the crown.
Listen.
I
Treon's
vote
not
because
here.
he's sneaky.
Treon's not here. The guy with the crown is not here.
Yeah, he walked
I
away.
yelled for him. I yelled for him to come,
Wait,
and if I
wait,
tell
wait,
him to
wait,
come,
wait.
I'm the one person he likes.
Wait. So I want. Tran had left the room. Okay, he was distraught and he left the room. I want to say he walks back into the room, and in a very emotionally upset tone to his voice, which is startling because he doesn't show emotion, he just yells, "And I didn't want it in the first place!" And I just chuck the crown into the middle of the group, and I storm
This is
out.
perfect. This is perfect.
So what
and
do I
I
need
dive-
to roll to see if I get it first?
I dive to catch it.
I am
so
gonna-
rolling to see who gets it first.
I think
I
we
will
should
dive
stop
to
right
catch it
there,
also.
unless you guys want to keep going.
Nah,
No, it's getting
I
kind of
think
late.
this is a
stop
good
this.
point.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
getting
I want to
really
silence
Cliffhanger.
Orange by getting the
Yeah.
crown and touching his mouth.
Oh God!
Cliffhanger.
But I don't. You'd kill him.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Orange gets to write a new character.
No. So this is
I'm
we'll
gonna
be
stop
leaving
right
at
there.
this. We're like leaving at a
Yeah.
cliffhanger because I dived to catch the crown as well, and so did Wraith.
And
So,
I'm diving for it also because I will give it to Wraith if I get it.
shit.
This is a great cliffhanger moment right here.
Yeah.
Next
My-
time on the
Yeah, my entire idea is that Wraith is sneaky enough that he can take care of
Out of
everybody,
curiosity,
and then
what
we
I'll
can
just
use
select.
the banana peel.
You guys have a lot of trust in the wrong things.
Listen,
wanted to
A
do
solid gold Kraken. You know how much we could get for that? Because we leave and then we come back later.
I mean, we don't need the money. We like never.
Yeah, but the
I
Kraken,
want a 50-pound arm made out of gold. I don't need the money. I just want you to be quiet.
yeah,
I just
that's
want
fine.
the
I
other
don't give a
party
shit
to
about the
die.
money. I just want to kill the other group and the Kraken.
Thank
Why do you
you.
guys hate him so much? Like,
Yeah.
they
I don't
helped
want
you.
no. Here's the thing. I don't want to use the crown. I want to act. I want to fight. I don't want to use the crown.
Yeah.
They have
Larry,
mustaches.
if you ran into an exact version of you who was just way nicer than you are, wouldn't you just want to fucking choke him to death?
No, I don't trust him. Yeah.
If I ran
All
into
around
another
better
shirt,
version of you in every sense of the word.
if I just do that, get that way when I see other people named Trevor. I'm just like, well, we have to kill each other.
Are me and Orange the only ones that don't want to kill our doubles?
Yeah. No,
Yes.
because I like my
No, I
double
want-
and Treon likes his double as well.
Well, Wraith
I
likes
respect my double.
Yeah.
I
Me
hate
too.
my double. I hate him so much.
Like,
I like my double. I mean, I don't care much for my double, but I came here to fight, so I want to fight.
yeah.
But I feel like between
Something
the fact
needs
that
to
my,
die this adventure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
between the fact that
we
my
killed
character is
the-
going through
we killed the
weird
church leader.
alignment
Are we
changes.
still live streaming technically?
No.
Yes. So do you want me to stop?
Oh,
I'll
God.
stop the live stream.
Hey,
go
we
ahead
can
and
keep
stop
talking
live.
about this.
I think I'm the only one like watching.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
have it
watching.
pulled up.
I mean, if you
So I
want,
just
I can
wanted to-
stop the live stream. So I think if I can see like all the AI art I created, like while.
That's a lot of art.
I just wanted to do a like teenage daughter like temper tantrum where she storms into the room and is like, I didn't want this in the first place.
I didn't know you were holding your staff. I just wanted to see if I'd turn into C-3PO.
That
And
was
my
actually
thought
a
was
really
It's
good
just
call.
irate now.
So-
Worst comes to worst, I can chop off a limb and just use mending because that's the whole thing of being, a robot.
The
It's
best.
like
So-
I'm just parts that I can bring back.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what happened in that whole situation with the toaster.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I rolled a 1, so what was gonna happen was the toaster was going to burn itself straight through and then break free. But then you guys dispelled it, and I was like, there's a 50-50 chance they could work. So it worked. And it's like it earned you a little bit of trust to where the toaster did not want to break free, but that connection where you guys were instantly bonded and like you felt each other's presence and kind of stuff, that was broken as a result.
Trust circle is gone.
My character is
Exactly.
going to spend the rest of the campaign trying to re-earn that trust.
The rest of
He's
his
literally-
life.
He's literally the moment that was done, he just walked away, like trying to talk to it.
If he could be crying, he would.
Yes.
Aw.
The best thing the
It is
AI art
very-
generator did was like the golden church, like that looked the best. Like, if-
I like
Yeah,
the top one on the right, like the top right one.
I enjoyed the amount of effort you put into trying to get a hamster pulling a cart.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the fact that you completely went with my joke of the black carriage.
And that's
That
going to be
was-
your mode of transportation now.
Just the black carriage with the offbeat theme song.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
So the church guy was originally supposed to be Southern, but I got stuck on that vine where the preacher, like somebody was like, it's just this preacher going why over and over again, and so I got stuck on his voice, and I was like, I still want to use the Southern voice, so I was like, it'll be the Kraken.
Southern Kraken.
I didn't want him to be upset, and then you made him say, "Oh, but I'll kill myself." My character's like, "Oh, I don't care about his life." Okay, go ring the bell.
So that guy's
Walk
dead,
up.
right?
He
Yeah.
drowned himself.
Nice.
Is the Kraken
And then I
gonna
took
find
the
him when he's
bell.
down there?
Well, I mean, he didn't see him when he came up because I rolled to